Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to go over Solana in 3 different time frames. We've got the weekly chart, daily time frame, and then immediate short term for 4 hours. So there's a lot here that we're going to unravel, and I hope to see you guys until the very end. But let's quickly take a look and start off with our weekly time frame. So right now, again, we are trading at $233. It's really nice here to see Solana just kind of bursting in this uptrend. It has been consolidating, meaning price is kind of going sideways from an area of support to resistance dated back since April of this year. So first week of April and then broke out at the first week of November. So it's been months of hitting resistance, support, resistance. So it's great to see that we've got the momentum built up. Now, when we take a look at the weekly time frame, we are going to see that natural correction where the price is going to come down. It's going to pull back. But in order for us to continue this uptrend in the long run, we do need to hold on to key areas of support here. Now, the key area of support here, I'm hoping, is that if the price does hold above the 78%, that's a natural short correction. The momentum of the bulls are going to come up and retest this area of resistance. Now, this isn't going to take like a week or whatever. It's going to take a course of time to ensure that we're able to hold on to support at 78%. We could potentially see it in this candlestick where this body itself is just kind of flat, just kind of staying here, just chilling out around the 78% of our fib. But essentially, we do want to retest this for further momentum and further growth here for Solana if we want to be hitting the $300 marks here for Solana itself. But quickly taking a look here in terms of this correction, it is supported by our MACD indicator where we do see this lighter histogram. However, what I do like here is that the RSI or the MACD indicator line itself is still increasing in number. So this does show us that overall trend, the overall bullish trend in a long term. Even though that the momentum of our MACD indicator of these greens, of this bulls, is kind of slowing down, again, we do want to see that natural hold around 211. That is going to be our support here. Unfortunately, if we do break this area of support, we may come down and retest this consolidation resistance turned again, hopefully into support at 192. But that's a crucial deep correction, and that might trigger possibly a reversal or another consolidation here for Solana in the long term. Now, heading over to our daily chart here, we do see that Solana is pulling back after again that recent high at the $265 price. What is a little alarming here for me is that we are making a deeper correction opposed to, riding this trend line. If I were to make a straight trend line itself with this red candlestick. So we made a deeper correction previous from our last candlesticks here. So that does essentially show us that we are going to be seeing a lot of holding on to support or potentially breaking support itself. When we take a look at the RSI here, we see the RSI is currently at 48%, which means we are in neutral territory. It could essentially come down in price and the RSI can come down, or there is still wiggle room for us to come up to 55%, which is to me a little bit more of a bullish RSI number itself. Taking a look again with our MACD indicator that measures momentum, we see these darker red histograms kind of matching the same histogram level in size previous on November 4th. So we do see the strength in terms of the sellers. They probably profit from this all-time high, and we're seeing that natural correction. In terms of holding on to support, ideally we want to make sure we're holding it around our 78%. We've seen a lot of our lower wicks holding into just slightly below the 233, which was around 230. That's essentially where the price is at right now, just shy of the $3 because we're at 233 right now. But if we're able to hold on to the support, then we may possibly retest the 63. It all depends in, our RSI coming up to 55%, the MACD indicator showing weakness in the red histograms, showing us that the buyers are stepping in. But right now, for me, it seems like the sellers are coming and pulling this correction a little bit more deeper. Heading over to our immediate short term for 4 hours here, we are taking a look closer on this trend line that is essentially creating a lot of high-low candlestick wicks itself. Now, we do have some positive outlook here in the immediate short term. We have seen we have seen a close above our trend line, essentially coming up to this area of resistance at 235. So immediate short term, for us to have a bullish aspect on our daily and see our positive signals on the weekly time frame, we need to come up and close above 235. If we're able to manage that, then we're able to see some of our other indicators showing us more bullish long term on our daily and weekly time frame. We can see with this candlestick itself, the body's mainly in the middle here, so it may be that doji candlestick or spinning top candlestick. Here again, it does show that indecisiveness in the marketplace, and we can see that the bodies of our candlesticks are getting smaller. So it does show again some indecisive, oh my goodness, I can't speak today, show that iffiness in terms of the buyers and the sellers here. So when we take a look at a few of our indicators, we do have a lot of bullish signals here. Our RSI, we see our signal line cross above our RSI. So we see the RSI, cross above the signal line itself. This does show us a positive bullish sign here, especially when we take a look at our MACD indicator. We do see this lighter of color, so we may essentially break through this area of resistance. We may see consolidation again before we see the price come up and retest this area of resistance, but we may see that the bulls are taking force and taking over the overall 4-hour time frame here. So apparently here I've lost my words. I can't really talk anymore. But basically, to sum up things, Solana is very, very crucial in terms of our weekly time frame. If we're able to close and maintain above our 78% of our fib, which is $211, we're only going to continue and retest our resistance. On our daily time frame, essentially, we want to make sure that we are holding our key area of $230. This area is going to be our key support. And if not, the 20 moving average, which is around 226, is going to be our secondary lineup for support. And then the 4-hour time frame, we do want to make sure that we do retest this area of resistance at 235 in order to see multiple bullish areas. Hold on to support, hold on to support here on our weekly time frame in order to continue to see this long-term aspect here for Solana. So I'm pretty pumped up. I'm thinking that's why I am losing my words today, but that's essentially all of the videos that I'm doing today. Let me know what you guys think down below with the new format, me covering 3 different time frames, if you enjoy it or if I blab way too much and these videos are way too long for you. I'm very open to those comments and those feedbacks, but thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.